I'm live, guys. How's everybody doing? This is Himani Jain from Business Growth Accelerator. So good to meet you guys. This is my Tuesday training coming all out for you. And I'm multi-streaming in 3 places, which means I'm live, guys. Sorry about that. I'm fixing my gadgets while you guys join in. How many of you know that if there is a link in the multi-streaming device, if they leave a link in the post, your organic reach dies down like completely. So it just takes this much time that I just took to fix it. That's it. And I am all set on one device. Let me grab the other one because I'm multi-streaming in different places. And let's see who is live. Come on, guys. Show me some excitement. Show me some excitement. Drop some emojis. Let's see how's everybody doing today. And I am all set. Who's live? Come on. Come on. Show up. Talk to me. So guys, we are talking about how did I press the accelerator of my car, like to hit the 20,000 mark, $20,000 mark in 2020. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You got that. And I am so amused. I was looking at my numbers the other day and, it was like, oh my God, I haven't even looked at them. Like I was going through my Facebook feed right now, like half a minute ago, and I saw I've just hit 2,000 friends on my Facebook. I mean, I don't really go and add friends. I don't do that. I do not believe in that. Thank you. Somebody has dropped me a heart. Who's it? Come on, say live, say hashtag live. I want to know who you are. People who are following me in my group, they know that we talk to the video. We are working on really, really supercharging our Facebook engagement, like all of us. I've given them a super cool mantra on what to do, how much to do, when to do, and use Facebook to really, really up your Facebook engagement, guys. And one of the things that you do is you talk to the video when you're watching live, you press the heart button, all the emojis. Likes are not really liked by Facebook. That's the way the algorithm works. And so you talk to the video, you ask questions, you comment. It's like you're having a one-on-one conversation. So I want all of you who are watching me to do the same. Guys, I know some of you are live. Please press hashtag live. I'm going to give you everything that I did, my journey of from the struggle, from the pain, from the frustration, from the failing of 2019. I mean, it was a year of learning. I cannot say that. I mean, I still made some money. I still broke even. I still made, many things happened. But 2020 is like I pressed the accelerator. I did things differently. And things started moving very differently in a completely different gear of my car. And that's what I'm here to share with you. What can you do? What is happening to you? If I want you to ask questions, I'm happy. I'm like, you can throw in questions now. You can wait till the end. If you want, I can do a live Q&A also to see exactly where you are and what's going on with you and how you can change that if you're struggling, and to help you reach your income goal way faster. Press the accelerator, do the right things at the right time. Take out all the stuff that does not work anymore in 2020. Who is ready? Who is excited to do this with me? Come on, show me some love, show me some emojis, show me some excitement. Come on, hashtag live, people who are live, hashtag replay for people who are watching the replay. If you're excited, say excited, otherwise drop emojis. So guys, this is what happened. Today, if I look at my current situation of my business, my online business as a coach, as a business coach, I run my coaching program. So today, if I see things, there is money that's coming in. Of course, I still have to, really, really up it. I have to scale it. It's not like I'm making a lot of money, but as compared to where I was, I can clearly see like a big, huge, tangible, measurable difference between where I was just a few months ago and today. and how things have started moving. The gears are shifting. I'm like, right from an old, I don't know which car, like an ambassador or some kind of a really, really old Contessa or something, like an old car, manual gears, you pushing it, giving the thrust, moving to an um, aut- automatic car, like a really suave, like, one of those like, that just goes like smooth butter on the road, something like that. And there's a lot of learning that's happening. There's a lot of growing that's happening. There is still overwhelm. There is still overwhelm. That doesn't go away. There is still struggle. There is still pressure. There's so many people. I'm working with 500 people at a time. I'll tell you why and how. Um, um, all of that is happening. A lot of new skills are coming in. A lot of practice is happening. A lot of learning is happening. A lot of consuming is happening in the right direction, not just random, not just, okay, this one is doing a challenge, let's join it. Maybe this will work. Maybe that one didn't work the last time that I did. Maybe that course that I bought last time that did not work. Maybe this one will work. There is no guesswork. I know the difference this time is that I know that I am going in the right direction. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you with me on that? Do you feel the difference when I say, once I know that, that's huge. And you know why it's huge? Because then I can cut out all the noise. I can cut out all the distraction. I know exactly where I'm going. And I don't want absolutely anything around me that stops me. Deborah is here. How are you, Deborah? So good to see you. Welcome in the house. And so you cut out all the noise, you cut out all the obstacles, you cut out all the distraction, and you keep moving in that one direction, and you keep getting better, and you keep practicing more, and you keep taking action, and you keep making money, you keep supporting people, you keep depending upon what your business model is, and we're going to talk about that, and you keep growing, and even if you're overwhelmed, you really know how to come out of it. You know why and how? Because you know what works. You know that you have something really, really cool that is waiting for you to work. Even if you're tired, even if you're overwhelmed, the next morning you will wake up fresh. You'll have all the ideas, all the plan, all the whole blueprint ready in your mind. Oh, let me go and attack this. And you will take action because you're driven, because you're motivated, because things are moving for you. You're not like stuck. You're not like, oh, I'm stuck in this island alone by myself. I don't know what to do. Let me chill. There's nothing else I can do. Let me just take my feet up and chill, right? That's not what's happening. So guys, tell me, what is the biggest obstacle? What's the biggest struggle that is coming in the way of your online success? That is coming in the way of you achieving your income goals? The biggest struggle, the biggest obstacle, I want to know. People who are watching me live, please put in the comments. You're watching me in multiple places. I'm trying to watch all of you in as many places as I can. And yeah, so tell me, what is it? What is the biggest struggle? What do you think is stopping you from reaching where you want to be? And you're putting in all that time, you're doing the stuff, you're learning from so many people, the hard work is going in, the effort is going in, you're consuming a lot of content, you're moving in different groups, but it's still not happening. Why? What is that biggest struggle? You are unable to. Nishant is here. Welcome in the house. What is the biggest struggle that is stopping you, according to you, to reach your income goal, to reach that success, that place where you want, where you would like to see yourself to be? Um, you're still unable to doing so much. You're still unable to get rid of the 9 to 5 and work for your own self. As an entrepreneur who chooses what to do, a person who chooses what to do, when to do, how to do it. Yeah, what is coming in the way? Come on, tell me, interact, talk, engage with me. That's the way we make it a lot more fun. I'll get to know what's going on with you. I'll get to know what's going on with your business. And I'm happy to share my inputs even on your specific situation. And what happens is, then it leaves, because you're not reaching your income goal, you're not reaching what you want to, where you want to be. That leaves you frustrated, puts you on a roller coaster ride of giving up, then picking yourself up again, yet once again, And the circle, the cycle, this vicious circle keeps going on and on and on. Is that happening to you? Come on, be honest. Let me know. Are you ready to break it? Are you ready to come out of it? Are you ready to press the accelerator button? And like I have already crossed my 20,000 mark, I want to know, what is your income goal for, let's say, the next 90 days, next 3 months? Anybody? Talk to me, talk to me. Tell me, what's your income goal, guys? Happy to know. Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's like this. I will share with you my journey. There are things that I completely let go of from the original days when I started way back last year in March, April. Things that I let go of, things that I added new, and things that are continuing with me right since day one. There are three sets of things, and these three comprise of, these three put together really help me press that accelerator and show me that I'm going in the right direction. Who's excited to know about it? Come on. So I finally discovered, after going through so much failure, pain, frustration, and all that kind of stuff, finally I discovered my own secret blueprint, my own secret sauce to take my business into the high income, high fun, high result zone. You know what I mean? And trust me, it's no secret sauce. A lot of people are doing it. It's just about, so I will tell you how did I start? So, like everybody else, I was new to online marketing. I had zero clue on how things work, what were the options. I started with one funnel away challenge like everybody else, automatically became an affiliate marketer. Everybody said that when you're new, you don't start working with high ticket products. Don't believe them. It's bull. It's absolutely bull. If you want to waste a year of your life, then believe them. Otherwise, chuck it. Bad advice. Then I moved to higher ticket products, came onto the leaderboards of some, but it was still not happening. It was still not happening. Joshua is here. Come on, guys, show me some love, show me some emojis, drop some comments, say hashtag live if you're live and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Show me your excitement. Talk to the video. Whatever your thoughts are, start typing them out for me. Ask your questions, and right here for you. This is your time. This Tuesday is this time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern is your time, guys. I always come up with another new set of training that I also coach my coaching students with. And so then this happened, and I moved to the higher ticket affiliate program, came onto the leaderboard of some, I started to understand this whole business a little bit more in a different way. And only to realize I did make some money. I did break even. I started, taking out some money for myself a little bit for the first time after, I don't know, after 6 months or so of putting in money, invested in my ClickFunnels, my email software, this, that, all the standard stuff. And after that, what happened is I realized, I don't know about you, I don't know what stages are you in, because unless you talk to me, I wouldn't know. I don't know what are you guys doing. If you tell me what you're doing, it'll be great. I can read. And then what happened is I realized that this income was not consistent. This income was dependent upon the other person, because it's an affiliate product. It could be a product, service, extension, software, whatever. I am dependent. My business is dependent upon somebody else. It's the same as a 9 to 5. Somebody, like you report to your boss, they tell you what to do. The quality of the work that you deliver is based on that other person's way of working, their thought process, their quality of work, their service, their product. It's practically the same, isn't it? I mean, yes, they say that it's your business because you are working with your audience. It's really not yours. It's really not yours. The product is somebody else's. They can reduce the price. They can shut down the product. They can stop giving the service. The credibility can go down. A lot of competition can come in the market for that product or service. Many things can go wrong. Many things. You have no control. Trust me, you have no control. And this is what I realized, that the money also that comes in is it actually fluctuates a lot. And so I decided, I said, I am doing this as a full-time business. I'm putting in sometimes 10 hours a day, sometimes more. So it's almost like I was working 50, 60 hours a day, trying to figure out things, trying to do crazy things, which today, if I look back, most of them were unnecessary. But then it's okay. There are no regrets. You learn, you waste time, you put in your head, you read up. I am a Google queen. I find out answers for everything myself. I research on everything. Oops, something happened on, to my phone. The video just disappeared. Just 1 second. I'll just grab it back. Okay, here we go. It just decided to be funny. Thank you for people. People are dropping me some hearts. Thank you inside my group. Lovely people. More people are joining in. Come on, talk to the video. Talk to the video. Drop some comments, drop some emojis, drop some hearts if you're liking this topic. Trish is here. So good to see you. Tony is here. There are two different Tonys. Tony Van Arsedale is here and Tony Caggiano is here. Welcome in, guys. So tell me what you guys doing. Thank you, Tony, for sharing. So I realized that this whole affiliate thing, no matter whether you're doing a KBB, you're doing a legendary marketer, whether you're doing, so if you're learning these things to establish your business from scratch, you're looking at done for you products, high end, done by really, really solid people. That's one kind of thing. It's like, okay, I'm a CEO of a company, or I'm doing very well, I'm at a very good post. On the side, I want to establish a new business. I can afford it. I can take my time. I can take the templates. I can take the help. I can pay up. That's a completely different set of business. But when you're talking about first time online affiliate marketing, money on the fly, I don't know. This whole passive income business, make money in your sleep. I've done it. I've done it all, by the way, everything. For me, the biggest turnaround that happened, please share your opinion with me, share your views, share with me where are you and what happened to you and what's going on with you today. Very important to know. All the people who are watching now or later will kind of understand. Tony says, I'm growing my ADA web compliance software business. That's awesome. So are you serving people online? What model is it? Are you supporting people? What does the software help people with? What kind of problems, what kind of issues, pain points are you solving for people? The software is great. It's awesome. You own the software, you own the cart, you own the product, you know what you're going to do with it. If something happens to it, you are the one who's going to develop it. You're not dependent upon another third person. You're not dependent upon other people's commissions, changes, all of that. So then I realized that the amount of money you can make as an affiliate marketer is also very, very small. Even if they pay you, let's say 50%, 40%, 30%, depending upon what's the product, the price never is very, very high. It's still, I don't know, sometimes you're making $10, $20, sometimes $100, sometimes a couple of $100. That's it. I've never seen it in the real sense of the word. The money, like making some substantial business to lead a real life out of an online business. So if you're going to keep managing between your 9 to 5 or whatever you're doing as a main business, and you're going to also try and learn the new online thing for peanuts amount of money, keep doing it, keep falling, keep disappearing, keep pulling yourself up. Oh, this one is doing well. Let me start again. I took a break for a couple of months. It didn't work out last time. Now this new person has come in on the block. I want to join their group. I want to attend their 5-day challenge. Oh, this new course has come in. Let me grab this. Maybe this one will work. How many people are going through this for years? Come on, be honest. Raise your hands and tell me. Be honest. Talk to me. All of you are here. We want to put an end to this, guys. That's the reason for this training. I never do trainings for myself. I can talk to myself in the mirror. If I'm talking to you, I want you to talk back to me. That's the deal with me. That's always the deal with me. So yeah, and how many people are going through this? There is guesswork, you're doing things, you don't know whether this one will work. How many of you know what you're doing right now in your business, what the action that you're taking this week, the actions that you took this month, and so on and so forth, are sure shot 100% in the right direction and are going to bring in the results that you have designed them for? How many of you are sure about that? Come on, I want the numbers. You guys are not talking. I'm assuming that you're not sure, because otherwise you would be the first ones to scream and say, hey, I know what I'm doing. Yes, I want to see that confidence. I want to see that confidence. If you're not there, it's fine. We want to take you through the journey to remove the stuff that you don't need and to move to a point where you can quickly press the accelerator of your car to hit the whatever. For me, it's a $20,000 mark in 2020. For you, it could be 40,000, 50,000, 80,000, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Could be lower. Tony says, not sure at all. See, okay, let's talk in a bit again, but keep talking to me. That's very important, because when you talk, you are actually asking questions to your own self, and you know, okay, I need to get answers to this, right? So it's very important. I can always learn how to do things better. Absolutely. So am I. It's not like I've reached there. It's not like I've arrived there. But yes, I have changed many things. I've learned many things, and I'm here to share with you openly and honestly things that didn't work for me. Deborah is here. Yes, yes. You're watching me outside. You're not watching me inside the group, but that's fine. I want to see lots of hearts and talking and engagement on this group, guys. Autumn is here. So good to see you guys. Okay. So what I'm saying is that so after affiliate marketing, then what happened is then I got into coaching thanks to Rachel S. Lee. She's my mentor. She's a 2 Karma Club Award winner. And 30-minute session with her completely turned my thought process around. I mean, clearly in 30 minutes, I did not acquire a new skill overnight. But she just, you know, I had these binders on. She just did something like this. She just spoke, and overnight I thought through it, and the next morning I turned myself into a coach. Really, that's how it happened. And Advait is here. So good to see you guys. Come on, drop in some love, drop in some hearts, drop in hashtag live, hashtag replay. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me if you're excited. Talk to me, talk to the video. Keep talking. And I lost the chain of thought of what I was saying. So I'm going to look at the comments a little less, maybe take a little break. And so what I was saying is that that whole coaching thing. So I run a coaching program called Business Growth Accelerator, which is only for 3 months right now. And it's changed lives of so many people. So I figured that all that I knew till then, I just had to do it very differently. And it's the fastest way to own a product is not even to create a course or a software. And of course, if you're a software person like Tony, that's perfectly fine. And it was perfectly fine, Deborah. Don't worry, you're good. Since I know you, you know how I talk. I talk randomly. So what I'm saying is, it's just she removed those binders out of my head, and I started having a much bigger, better, wider, clearer vision of my business. And there was an instant, like my income spike started looking like an uphill, curve rather than a flat, depressed, poor thingy, that the way it was looking till last year. So that's one thing. So what I added, so I completely did not remove affiliate marketing, but I removed affiliate marketing on the front end completely. I don't promote any products just because I'm an affiliate marketer and I have to promote them to make money. I don't do that anymore, because you get very, very small amounts of money. You have to create you need a big size audience to even make a tiny little amount of money. And the churn rate, the refunds are very, very high. So you end up being on the CRM desk, answering questions, objections, refund policy. I don't want to do that. That's not me. I want to play the big game. I'm here only to do this business, one business, and make a living out of it. I have big dreams. I love traveling. I love spending money. I'm a photographer. I like to travel internationally. I've done many trips, solo trips, group trips, and I want this business to take care of that unconditionally for myself. What are your dreams, guys? What are your dreams? Come on, tell me. Do you have dreams? Do you want to do things? Of course, minus COVID, once it's over, it will be over at some point. There'll be a new normal at some point. And Yeah, so we all have dreams, we have, lifestyle choices, and we all want to do that. So what I understood is that if you could help people, this is what I understood, please make note of it, very, very important. uh, if you could help people use their passion, everybody has a passion for something, everybody has a skill, everybody has information on something that they really feel strongly about. If you can help them find it, a lot of people don't even know what that is. That's the problem. If you can help people find that passion that they have and use that passion to change other people's lives for good in a huge way, not just a random little bit of a way, in a huge way that leaves an impact in their life for good, you can turn this skill into a high paying online business really, really fast and easy, like tomorrow morning. Really, really. And uh, and so what I did is I started doing this, and I helped people remove complete guesswork. I helped them understand this is the four-step system, and I gave it to them so that they didn't have to remake it. I gave them everything that they needed to walk on those four steps. All I had to do was to help them find their passion, and I had to put it into the 4 point system, and they had to start applying their voice, themselves, their unique passion, their skill set into that 4 point system, and the result would come out right away. It's like you want to cook a dish. As soon as you put in all the ingredients into your pot, you just know, okay, these are the ingredients, and I supplied them with those ingredients. And I said, okay, do your own flavoring, do your own proportion. This is the pot. And they would, the moment you put everything in, the dish has to come out, right? The flavors, whatever. That's what I did. And I saw, oh my God, when the brewing happened, when it's like the tea brews and then the whole smell of it, oh my God, and the fragrance, it's beautiful, isn't it? Especially some floral tea and stuff. And I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. I like dark coffee, and dark and strong and tall and bold. um, D says to leave a legacy for my children and be able to travel the world with my family. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Three cheers to that, Deborah. Absolutely. So what I did is I helped them. The people, the first batch who signed in, I helped them do this. I put them on the right road. I mean, I was doing it for the first time. I was still not sure. And I removed the guesswork. Every week, I would go live twice, and I would get about 3 days before the next live to prepare. I knew each one of them. I met them one on one every single time. I knew what was going on in their lives. I knew about their goals. I knew about what they were doing. I helped them find their passion. In order to do that, I had to talk to them. I had to find out more about them. It was more like counseling. It was more like mindset coaching. So without them realizing it, or without me spelling it out, I was actually playing the mindset coach for them completely, giving them the confidence, giving them the motivation. Because unless you mix the two, the business part of it, the motivation part of it, the systems part of it, the application part of it, unless your mindset is in place, you will never be able to do it. So what I've realized is that the mindset and the business part need to be done together. They cannot be done separately. Because if one person is doing mindset, the other person is teaching you business, the two of them may not come on the same page ever, in the same style, in the same format. They may not flow from one to the other seamlessly, which is most often the case. And you keep thinking, oh my God, this person really motivated me, but then you don't know what to do. What is the actual action? What are the actual steps? What is the blueprint? What's next? You don't really know about that. That's the problem. So I supported them. I hand-holded them. I gave them the feedback. I made myself available. I was right there by them for every single step that we did, and I got them the results. And I got them the results. I got them the results that were really, really measurable, that were tangible, that really gave them the confidence, that pushed them, that created the passion, that really helped them move forward. And Dennis the Mole is here, Christopher Marlowe is here, People, come on, say hello, say hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Come on, talk to me, drop some emojis, drop some hearts. We want more and more people to join in. I want you guys to know, how did I press on the accelerator to cross my $20,000 mark in the year 2020. And I want you to follow me, join me, go ahead of me, grow together with me. Let's create a beautiful impact in the world. Who is with me on that? Come on, come on. Hashtag excited. I want to know who's excited to do that. Who's ready to do that? Hashtag ready. Dee says she's live. Awesome, super awesome. And then, so that's the next part this is the part that I added, my whole coaching bit. Okay, and then so I wanted to make sure that it happened for them fast and easy, so that they're not thinking of what to do, the mindset, the whole coaching, the accountability, the actual steps. You just pick up a skill which you're really, really passionate about, follow a certain thing, a certain 4-step system which I created, and I said, just start walking with me, and I'm walking there with you. And I made it for a very short time. It was earlier for 2 months. Now I'm extending it to 3 months because I've added a lot more stuff in it. And I'll tell you about that also right away. The new things that I'm doing now. And I added that. So just literally, you can launch your new program in like a week if you want it. Literally, you can start making money that fast now. You just have to know the faster, the smarter, the newer ways to do things and get them done. It's no more about, oh, I'm making my funnel for the next 3 months. Oh, I'm setting up my email sequence for another couple of months. It doesn't work like that. You have to get money going. You have to learn how to put out the offers, even if they are imperfect. Doesn't matter. You will learn. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. There is no, it's a business. It's a real business. You got to put in the work. You got to learn. You got to practice. You got to get better. So I stopped doing this make money in your sleep kind of business, the passive income business, buy some traffic, buy some funnels, buy some programs. All these people are selling this leads and sales kind of programs. How many of you are buying it? How many of you are into it? Leads and sales. Software is $5,000. I know somebody who launched a $5,000 product this week. $1,000 has been around for such a long time. So many of them. Who are these leads? What are these sales? Who are these leads? Come on, guys, tell me, who are these leads? Are they humans? Are you building a connect with these humans? If you bought that $5,000 or $1,000 or $500 product that gets you automated leads and sales on autopilot or whatever is advertised, do you know that you still need to serve those people with something? You still need to make an offer. You still need to have a beautiful product. You still need to build a connect with them. Otherwise, none of this will work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you with me on that? Come on, some interaction, something. Jermaine is here after a really long time. Any questions so far, guys? What are you doing? I need to know. Only Tony told us what is he doing. Deborah, I know, she's a part of my group. And so the next thing that I did, so I didn't stop myself at now everybody I saw is doing, is supporting coaches and course creators and service providers and business owners, which is great, which is really, really good, because that means you're moving into an entrepreneur mindset straight up. That's a huge shift in itself. But then I wanted to move one step ahead of that, or one step forward. I won't even say ahead. And I wanted to add one unique specialization in this area, which I could get better and better and better at. So this is what I did. Okay, so this is what I did. I also became a business advisor, a social seller for Rachel Esley. Okay, now what happened is, what does that mean? What does that mean? I learned, so I not only as a coach, so anyways, I was coaching, anyways, I was supporting people, in launching their profitable, scalable, higher ticket, high paying programs. So I already knew that. Now I wanted to, sales and marketing actually they take about 70% of your entire business. And I wasn't very good at it. So I decided to work in that area and really, really make myself really good at it. So what I did is I started learning that. I started working with Rachel as her social seller as well. So this really opened up a world of opportunity for me. It's a lot of work, lot of work. I started working with tons of people. Like, we've got a group of 2,000 people each time. We do challenges every 6 weeks. I started handling 500 people at least in one shot by myself. I started closing. I became her best closer. How did that happen? Of course, I started making more money. How did that happen? And how did it put me on a completely different platform in terms of my learning, in terms of my growth, and in terms of what I could share so much more, so much better in a much better way with my coaching students. So what happened is I started learning what are the buying triggers, what are the triggers that induce buying for people who are kind of ready, but are not, what makes people say yes to your offer? What is it? I started learning how to have conversations with people that lead them to buying. Ultimately, it's about making money, and ultimately, it's about helping people to reach their goal so that they win and so that they sign up for your program and you win. So it's a win-win for everybody. That's the model I wanted to work for. And you can charge way more because if you put in yourself, your support, your feedback, yourself, your handholding, you can charge way more. You can charge 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. So many people have been able to double, triple the price of their program by just talking to them for 20 minutes, by giving them a consultation. One consultation, the whole perspective shifts. That aha moment. Are you with me on that? Okay. All right. Come on, guys, some engagement. Any questions so far? Deborah says that's what I want to learn, those conversations. You just have to practice. I got access to so many scripts. I also improvise my own scripts because I'm learning, I'm closing people, I'm talking to so many people like on a dynamite level. So I know what happens if so I also now compile my scripts where I say, okay, you know, these are the objections, these are the goals, these are the struggles. If they answer this is the direction my conversation will go in. If they answer this, then this is the direction in which the conversation will go in, and so on and so forth. I also learned how to close people, how to sign up people while you're doing a live show like this one that I'm doing right now. I also learned how to close people while talking to them in a DM. And then sometimes you get them onto a Zoom call to just, I closed 3 people in one day in the last challenge, Rachel's Pop Challenge. One person took about 45 minutes or maybe 50 minutes on the Zoom call after we finished the DMs, after I warmed them up, but I made them sign up, pulled out the card. The second one took less than 10 minutes. She had already made up her mind. And I have all the messages because the whole conversation happened with me from a person who was least expected to sign up, who had all the objections, money objections. I don't want to pay so much. She was already taking up somebody else's course or coaching program. And how beautifully I answered her objections and turned her into a paid client for us. And she is so happy. She's so happy because she saw the difference. She saw how we nurture people, how we support people, how we make sure that we are right there for them and we make them take the right action. We take the guesswork out for them and so on and so forth. So yeah, so I added all those things. And another beautiful thing that happened was that, okay, something happened to this video. Can you guys see me? Is everything all right? On one of my devices, my video froze up, which is fine as long as you guys, can somebody confirm to me if my video is going on fine and you can hear me well and there's no issue? That'll be really helpful, guys. Anyone? Yeah, perfect. Deborah, thank you. So then another thing that happened is, I'm telling you, how do you press the accelerator to reach the next much higher income goal in your business. These are the things. If you remove the things that don't work and you add the things that really work better and you focus on them, like one of them or one area or one direction, and you get better and better and better and better, and you work on a bigger and bigger and bigger scale to get even better than what you think you could be. I mean, 6 months ago, the kind of person I was, business wise, marketing wise, sales wise, absolutely no confidence, no idea, like a blank slate. Today, I'm being labeled as the best closer for a 2 Comma Club award winner. So, I mean, there's a long way to go. Craig is here. Everything fine. How you doing? So good to see you. So what happened is when you work with good people, when you have good coaches, when you've got good mentors, what happens, you also get access to a lot of resources. So as an example, because they see that I deliver, that I show up, that I'm very dedicated, I'm very interested, I'm very passionate, I'm learning, I'm growing, I give the results. So I am also being given extra trainings for from people who are way ahead of us, way ahead of us. So some names are like Rachel herself. She gets the best information, the latest information, passes it on to us. So that's an investment she does for all of us to grow and learn, because that's how she grows her company, her business. So people like Kelly Roach, she's got a program for, I don't know, $15,000 a year or $18,000 a year. Landon got access to that. Tanner Chidister, he has a DM strategy course. So I learned from that. I've got access to all of these, the absolute great information. So what you learn is then what you share, right? So when you start working with these people, the quality and the quantity and the how do you say, the information becomes absolutely latest. It becomes tried and tested. You are only given strategies that really work today. Good to see you too. Listen to this lady, guy. Thank you so much. I'm not a genius, but yeah, I mean, I love this person. I love this person as well. It's doing really well. So tell me something, guys. Are you procrastinating? Now, this is if Tony's still here. I don't know if you are, because you are the one who responded. Are you still procrastinating? Answer these questions and I'll tell you why am I asking. Are you failing again and again? You put in whatever you're putting in, you believe in, you follow someone, but you're failing again. Are you running after leads and sales, type of mentors, type of softwares, those kind of Chrome extensions, and still not sure what kind of results are going to come out of it? Are you running from one group challenge, those 5-day challenges or whatever? I mean, I did a 10-day challenge, which was not even live. I recorded videos, delivered them through a chat bot, and it was to help my people inside my free Facebook group to fix their Facebook engagement. So many people signed up for it. They did it. And my God, what a world of a difference. Testimonials started pouring in. My Facebook group engagement, it just went up. It just completely skyrocketed. So, but how many of you are running from one group challenge to another and not really seeing any real difference that you're very happy about? And, your income is not really going up. And are you still running after all the shiny objects and buying them and trying to figure it out? Is it, this one is surely going to work. This guy is really good. This person has really good promise. They have such a huge following and all that kind of stuff. Do you really know what is the real reason as to why is this happening? Why are you procrastinating? Why are things not happening? There is only one reason, guys. There is only one reason. There is only one reason for you not taking action, for you not succeeding, for you not doing the right thing. Deborah says, I was doing that and I stopped. I'm so glad to hear that from you, Deborah. It means a lot to me. You don't even know, because we've been in touch, you've been associated. I've spoken to you, you've come live with me, you've spoken on DMs. Yeah, it is so overwhelming. I mean, everything is overwhelming. Trust me, what I'm doing is crazy overwhelming. Sometimes I just like, how will I do this? But that's fine. But at least I know the difference, as I said earlier. The difference is that I know in my heart that I'm going in the right direction. I know that I have a great person I'm working with. I know I have access to some really brilliant stuff. I know that the results are coming in, and I know that I can only get better from here. Do you know what I mean? Um, so people who are still stuck, people who are still not taking action, or their actions are not working out, I will tell you there is only and only one thing, only and only one thing that is stopping you. I had to stop and figure out what I wanted to bring to the world. Thanks to you. No, thanks to you. You are the one who's thinking. You helped me see that I was doing too much. Yeah, you were doing too much. I still don't know. I would love to know what's going on. How are you changing? Keep me updated whenever you reach the next milestone. But yes, working for working in 3, 4 directions is not really wise for sure. I mean, I know that it doesn't work for sure. I want you guys to take a step back, maybe a few steps back. And that's the purpose of this life today, guys. I want you to reflect on why are you doing what you're doing? I want to know your why. This is not about who's my audience, the same bull crap. I'm sorry, it's not crap, but yes, unless you know step 1, you cannot jump to step 5, right? So it's not about who's your audience, what are you going to serve them with, all my how does my Facebook funnel look like? It doesn't matter. All of that is once you have the clarity of what are you doing, what is your path. I want to know how close are you to your income goals by doing what you're doing today. If you're not, then whatever you're doing, howsoever you're doing, is not going to work. Now I know I'm going in the right direction. Cheers to you. Awesome. So the one thing that changed everything for me was learning how to build a rapport, a beautiful connection with my people, with my audience, not leads. I don't call them leads at all. So people who want to be friends with me, who want to join my Facebook group, and I see on their profile it says get free leads and sales on autopilot. I do not interact with them. They are not my people. I do not believe in that anymore. That's not me. No matter how I may sound right now. People who sell me softwares, bring leads and sales on autopilot. This will happen. Your audience qualified, they will buy. Nothing works like that. It's real work. It's active business. You got to put in the work. You got to connect with the people. Like people inside my group, I'm keeping it very, very small. I know every single person who's inside the group one-on-one, literally. I've met them at some point or the other. Sometimes much more than once, sometimes, depending upon their availability and their interest. But I know all of them. If I've not interacted with them, I do not accept their invitation. I do not accept them inside my group. That's how picky I am now. And I've learned it by practice. Nobody has taught me this. My why is to be able to help others with their mindset in their business and help them get more clarity. I want to build relationships and have a community where we can all help each other. I'm sorry, I did something. And hold each other account. That's awesome. Mindset coaching is awesome. Sometimes maybe I'm also not clear because I have not taken any mindset coaching myself. For me, action taking has resulted in the shift in my mindset. That's how I work. But for me, so far, my understanding says, and I could be wrong, is that because you keep evolving in your thought process when you're into something, and I'm really into this. In your mind, when you're doing mindset coaching, I also think that it's not just the mindset. Mindset starts from somewhere, which is very important, and then it stops somewhere. If their goal is to make money, or if their goal is to fix some health illness, if their goal is to reduce some weight, if their goal is to fix some chronic pain, if their goal is to whatever, sell something, they're not, some mindset, some obstacle is coming in the way. So you're going to help them, but you cannot address all those different businesses for them because you cannot be the expert of all those businesses for sure, right? So my question is, with the mindset, when you get them unstuck, when you unblock them, what happens next? How do they get tangible results? How do they feel that they've reached, that they've achieved something, that they are successful? So if you're able to do that, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're able to do that and not just stop somewhere in the middle, then there is no stopping for you. That's what my current understanding says. We can talk about it if you like at some point, if you have a different point of view. Um, so this is what changed for me, building a rapport with my audience. So when they started to stop and listen, when they started to listen to me, like they wanted me to show up, and they wanted to show up, and they started engaging with me. They started lending me their ear. That's the time everything changed. And I put in a lot of work understanding the human psychology, what people need, what is it that people want, and I made it available to them on a platter. So I moved from passive income businesses to establishing an active business. It could be anything, any kind of business. You could serve any kind of business, any kind of business owners, service providers, anything. It doesn't matter. Coaches, course creators. Courses also have a very important take on that, but that's different. We're not talking about that. Absolutely anytime, Deborah, for you. I am always there, you know that. So I designed, and I said I designed I designed a 10-day challenge called Fix Your Facebook Engagement Challenge to help my people inside my Facebook group to participate in that at their own pace and go live and fix and learn learn the tips and tricks that I use to connect with my audience. I shared everything in that. So it's a free challenge, and they join my group. You can join my group too, provided you are into active businesses. If you're into affiliate marketing, leads and sales kind of stuff, it's not going to help you. Unless you are there to serve people and jumpstart your business, really, really press that accelerator, it's not going to work. But if you are into that, anything, even if you want to create a course and really, really help people, that's fine. You know, there are lots of perspectives to it. So we do that. You can join the group, Business Growth Accelerator, double your revenue in 60 days. I also do these free trainings on Tuesdays at the same time, where people can leave their topics. I talk about things that can help you guys. And on Fridays, same time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, we do co-working fun Fridays where people can jump on in with me live in a Zoom meeting call, and they can ask questions, they can work with me, they can clarify, they can discuss their basic line of work, their direction, or if they want to work with me one-on-one. I actually do group coaching. One-on-one is not something that I enjoy doing much because, a lot of people is more fun, but whatever they want to do, they can talk about that also. So now you know what are the things I said goodbye to, what are the things I added, and what really changed my journey, my online journey. You're very welcome, Deborah. So do you know that by moving in the wrong direction for even a small period of time, for a few months, for a few years, what is the opportunity cost of that, guys? I mean, we don't look at it like that because we don't put the numbers together. We don't do the number crunching, but it's huge. For me, it feels like a lifetime, like a whole year. I was doing things. Of course, I was making money. I was making some money, little more than some of you, little less than, some of you as well, but that's okay. But I am here to make a life. I am here to build my dream, and I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with all of you. People who, a small group of people who love to work together, who love to network together, who love to grow together. Make it a lot more fun. Make yourself available, be a part of somebody else's success, their journey, support them, be able to look at their mindset objections objectively, be able to support them, show them, because you're not really into their shoes, you're like outside. It's easier for me to, I've always wanted to be a coach, like a counselor, like a shrink. Of course I didn't do it, but I have that connect. I can look at people and I can look at them without any judgment, without any biases. I'm sorry, but there was an alarm. And I'm able to kind of see some perspective, and that helps people sometimes. So On that note, that's, I want you guys to completely, if you want to reach out to me, I do make myself available. Feel free to send me a DM, people who are still not connected with me. If you want to discuss anything specific about your basic direction of your business, if you're stuck, if you've tried a lot of things, they're not working the way, this is not for newbies. If you don't know what you're doing, you got to do whatever you're doing. If you are stuck, if you've tried a couple of things, different things, if you've been following some people, some good people, and things are still not showing up, still not shaping up, you're still not close to your income goals, you still don't have the clarity of why this, why not this, if I did this, what will happen, or I've tried this, I still don't know why it did not work. Like if you have those kind of questions, I'm happy to make myself available to you and we can discuss that. You can DM me, maybe we can fix up a time this week. I can pull out, sometime we can do a 20-minute, 30-minute Zoom call one-on-one and see if I can help you a little more clarity and help you start moving in the right direction. Deborah, I love your comments. It costs me my sanity and my health. Oh, sure it does. Sure it does. And I don't want to build my dream alone. You cannot. It's like the sooner you understand this, that this is for people, by people, with people. That's what the online community is. It's not about cold traffic. It's not about running solo ads. It's not about running Facebook. You can do that. I'm not saying you don't do that. But then then what happens? It's for people. These are people. They're not just leads. I've almost like, I think I'm over exhausted by reading leads and sales and softwares and automated and autopilot. I just can't stand it anymore. I'm sorry, it's me. I mean, it's like, it's a phase. Maybe it's my hormones. I wanted to be a string to really, I can't believe it. I can do that too and see beyond what everyone does. So that's why you'll be a great mindset coach. So you're doing absolutely the right thing. See, you just found out your passion. Now that you're into it, like all the times that we spoke earlier, we never spoke about this side of you. But now that you're writing it out, that means that you've hit the nail on the head. Now you know it. Because you have that ability, your connect with people will be beautiful, no matter what you do. Amen, Angel. So guys, any questions before I leave? I want all of you to start shifting the focus into something where you can serve people, where you can start making 10 times, you can start charging 10 times the amount that you are currently charging, at least 10 times, for creating a program that you can launch tomorrow morning, literally in less than a week, where you can serve people, where you can support people, you can be with them, you can make them move from a space of absolute pain, frustration, whatever it is, in their niche, with whatever is your niche, to a space of absolute satisfaction, results, happiness, like the dream come true. Like this is what they wanted. And also I want you to be able to live off this income and be happy, be free, create an impact, beautiful impact in people's lives, that even if you didn't speak to them for a couple of months, couple of years, they would never ever forget you. Yeah, something like that. And there are many ways of doing this, many ways of doing this. Keep learning, keep growing, keep applying, keep serving, keep making money, keep smiling, stay safe, and have a beautiful day, beautiful week. See you soon again next week. On that note, bye-bye.